It's 12:15 here in the United Kingdom. Taylor Swift has just released the album cover. Now, my plan was to stay up until 12, have a look at it, dissect it, decode it, and quickly do a YouTube video and get it out before anyone else about all the subtle details. And then I remembered that this is Taylor Swift and there is no way I'm doing that because there is a literal army of Swifties ready to move with all the decodings, which I could just never achieve. Not to mention in America, I think it's like 7 o'clock now in America or something, so you're already way ahead, you've already got it out there. So instead, I thought I'd just give my opinion on it. And so, here's one man's opinion on the new artwork, who's a semi-Swiftie, but not really Swiftie. I went and seen her at the Era store, I enjoyed myself, and I grew up listening to Taylor Swift, so I feel like I'm in a good place to comment, but you Swifties let me know if I say anything that I shouldn't be saying. So, new artworks just dropped. You've got this one. I did another video on my first thought about it. I mentioned in that video just how much I dislike the... oh, by the way, I'm not watching the podcast because I'm making this video. But I said in the other video how much I hate the orange and green. Now I've seen it in like a few photos and on the album, I really actually now enjoy it. So I've come around to it. I can see why they made that creative choice. At first I thought it was a creative, idiotic choice, the green and orange. But now I see it goes together, so I stand corrected. The artwork looks nothing like I thought it would. I was expecting like top hat and tail, Showgirl, as opposed to like something that's a little bit more naughty like this one is. I mean, it's a bit sensual, isn't it? I don't know. It's difficult for me to comment on that as a bloke without it seeming weird. I like the colours and she looks good. I don't know, but I see where she's going with like that's kind of like tortured showgirl type vibes. Then the back of it, you've got this with the feathers and it's a lot more like classic showgirly, I think. And the front is more like Dita Von Teese type. This is more like classic, traditional, old, elegant showgirl, and I really like that. I like the colours, I like the art. So far, I'm going to rate both of them 10 out of 10. I've stood corrected on the colour scheme. Yeah, what else do I think? Sabrina Carpenter being featured on one of the songs, Life of a Showgirl, I think is going to be brilliant. What a year for Sabrina Carpenter, separate to any of this other malarkey. What a year that woman has had. Let me know in the comments what you think. Tomorrow, I'll probably do a fully formed video about this whole thing decoded, and I might even convince my fiance, who is a Swifter, to join me on that video. But she's never been on the Not So Clueless channel, and I don't think I'll be able to convince her, but you never know. I'll do a proper video tomorrow. This is your teaser. If Taylor Swift can do a teaser, I can do a teaser.